Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to everyone. Hopefully everyone is having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning as we get ready for some great, great, great stock option news. Listen, everybody, if you want to see my screen, join into my YouTube channel. I'm live on YouTube where I will be actually sharing my screen. So if you want to see my screen, join on to my YouTube channel now. Let's go. Join onto my YouTube channel now if you want to see my screen, okay? All right. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful morning, beautiful morning. We got to talk about some things, right? We got to talk about some things today. Look how this market has reacted over the past few weeks. It's going to be interesting to see where we are going, where we're headed in this market. Are we headed for a market crash? Do we believe that we can see a possible 420, a 420 spy, okay, a 420 spy, or even a 400 spy again? Is this possible? Okay, what's driving this market down right now is another good question. We'll talk about all those things today. Talk about it all today. All right, everybody, if you're on YouTube, take that link, share it out to like 5 people. Share the link without 5 people, 5 of your best friends that you know, that you respect, that you want to learn the skill set, just learn more about stock options, just be in the area of stock options, right? I mean, when I was younger, every morning we woke up when I was younger, Channel 9 News was on, right? So just the news is on every single morning. And it's like, man, okay, every morning the news is on. So what that did was, for that small segment that I was watching the news, I gained some understanding of what was going on in the world. Okay, I knew what the temperature was going to be for the day. I knew if there's going to be traffic on the highway or not, because those were the main segments that I was always privy to, weather and traffic. So I knew exactly what was going on when I was growing up in that regard. All right. So, crazy thing that's happening, right? We see the market is currently dropping. If you're on YouTube and you want to see my screen, you can go directly to my YouTube channel right now. The link is in my bio. We're gonna get started in 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Why can't I see my screen? Let's see. Control. All right. So here we go. So let's start off, right? So the market has been dropping down drastically over the past, probably say, week or so. We saw that SPY was at did it hit 160? I mean 360, almost 358, something around that nature. And it dropped down almost $20. Okay. It dropped down almost $20 over the course of the last 4 weeks. Now, with this drop down in the market, I personally love this drop down, right? Because I felt like we were overextended for a moment. And when we got overextended, we knew the market had to pull back before it actually can push up. So right now, I'm actually excited that the market has pulled back, but it's concerning at the same time. All right, I've been saying that the level 440 to 430, 437 to 440 is a great level to possibly enter into trades. And right now we're right around that level. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how SPY reacts, or how the market reacts over the next couple trading days. And the reason why this is going to be interesting, because if SPY breaks the 437, 435 range, that means we have another floor that we have to break through. That means we have broken through that 1 year, 1 day floor. And since we've broken through that 1 year, 1 day floor, now we have to find where's the next floor, meaning there's more pain potentially in the market. Okay, because it's been painful the past few days, not necessarily for people's pockets, if you want put options, things of that nature, but it's been painful for the actual overall market because we've dropped down at least $20 in the past 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, if you're on Instagram, you want to see my screen that I'm sharing, join on to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. Okay, the link is in my bio. So I think right now where we are, I believe the market right around this 437 to 440 range is a great place to be. And I love where we are right now. I'm personally probably about to start leveraging in some contracts on SPY or SPX. I'm going to start buying some contracts. Probably not going to go full-fledged because I do want to see what's going to happen in this area. I want to see what the price action in the stock market is going to be, or how it's going to react at this current level right now. Okay, I want to see if we're going to get consolidation. Are we going to consolidate around this 440, 435 area, or are we going to see a bounce out of this range, this demand zone that we're in, this order block that we're in, and go crazy up, or are we going to break through? I do not want to see a breakthrough. Okay, if I'm in calls, I do not want to see a breakthrough of this 437 area on SPY. Now, if it does break through, it'll be okay. I just leverage in later on and buy some more contracts. But right now, what I would like to see is I want to see some consolidation around this 440 range, but I want to see consolidation and building of strength, starting to see more contracts being purchased and start seeing that fear in the market go away. Because right now, at this very moment, there is some fear in the market. Okay, and if you're on Instagram, you want to see my screen, go ahead and join into my YouTube channel. Join on to my YouTube channel if you're on Instagram right now. So there's some concern in the market right now. Okay, a few weeks ago we were like full-fledged, let's go. Now we have a little bit of concern because we have inflation has popped up in multiple places in the past couple of weeks. Okay, and that could be concerning for the market. So if inflation is popping up in other countries, what makes the USA different? What makes our economy different? That's the question. What makes our economy different? Okay? That's the question, and that's some of the things that the market is seeing. And then you're seeing small data points come out stating, hey, we may be possibly even where the data's been here before, that means we was in a recession. So are we potentially going into another recession? I strongly doubt that we are going into another recession, but, right? Because the recession that we were in, no one even knew we was in that recession, right? But there is fear in the market, all right? And when there's fear in the market, what happens when there's fear in the market? People stop buying, or investors stop investing. They don't necessarily sell, but they stop investing and they wait for direction. They wait for guidance. So you as an actual investor, you as an actual trader, or someone that's looking to get into trades, if people are waiting for news, should you be waiting for news before you make trades as well? Or should you be saying, okay, I understand right now that the market is up and down, consolidate up and down. It'll consolidate, big move down, then back to consolidation. So therefore, we're not necessarily trending in a direction for the short term at the moment. Okay? We're not trending. So if we're not necessarily trending, there's no reason for an investor or a trader to try to trend trade in an upward way or a downward way if you're doing short-term trades. Now, if you're doing long-term trades and you're in for the year, 2 years, okay, yeah, start building positions. These are dips that we can buy. We say buy the dip. What does buy the dip mean? If I'm in a 1-year contract or a 2-year contract on a stock and that stock is starting to fall down, what I'm going to do now, as the stock fall down, I'm going to buy in more. I'm going to buy in more and create a stronger position. So when the market does start to boom, shoot up, I'm already in place for the move. Okay? That's called buying the dip. All right, buying the dip. When the market dip, if you're in calls, if the market dip down, boom, you buy in and wait for it to go up. If it keep dipping down, you buy in some more because you know that you're in it for the long haul. You have a year contract or a 2-year contract. So when that move up happens, you're going to be able to capitalize off of it. All right. All right. So 1 second. Let's pull up some news. Let's do what we always do first thing in the morning. Let's pull up some CNBC and see what those stock futures are looking like. The market is going to be open in 25 minutes. So let's see what the futures are looking like. Okay. So once again, the futures, like we always do, as you can see, the futures for the first time in a couple days are actually green. All right. So we have greens in the futures. So the Dow Jones is up plus 54 points. We have the SPY is up 16 points. Interesting. SPY is going crazy right now. SPY is up 16 points. A 16-point futures on SPY is based like almost $1 and some change up on SPY if you're actually trading, looking at SPY. We have down here, we have the futures for NASDAQ. The NASDAQ futures up 68 points. That's pretty good, not bad at all. All right, we have the Russell's up 8.7 points. All right, so that's not bad at all for QQQ. And let me QQQ and SPY. And let me take you into the actual market to show you guys what that looks like, what that correlates to. Okay, so like we just saw that SPY is up 16 points. 16 points. The minis are up 16 points. And look what this is, how it actually shows in the actual market. So let me go here for like a 15-minute. So you can see yesterday the market closed at 439.64, and right now we was at the top. The high was at a 441.41. 441.41, right? So that means the stock price went up almost $1. So a 16 move up in the futures is roughly around a little bit less than $1 for SPY, okay, in the actual market. Now when we go to QQQ, QQQ was up, what, 60-something points, if I'm not mistaken. So QQQ closed at 362 yesterday, 362.54. Right now it's at 364.12. So that 64 point, was it 64 points I want to say? QQQ's up 68 points. So right here, 68 points that the futures are up correlates to like $1 move in the actual stock market, okay? Correlates to like $1.50 move in the stock market, all right? So what is this telling us for today so far? It's telling us that the futures are going up, meaning overnight we did not have any major selling happening at all. So we didn't have any major selling happen overnight, which is good, okay? But at the same time, we didn't have any major buying going on as well. We had some buying, but not major buying. But the good thing about it is we came down to a very, 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 very low point. And let me show you guys this on the screen. Let me show you why where we are right now is very important. Okay? Let me show this to you. Clear drawing, yes. All right. Let's go here to the 1 year, 1 day time frame. So where we are right now is this strong demand zone on the 1 year, 1 day time frame. Anytime you have a demand zone or anything on a 1 year demand zone, supply zone, anything on the 1 year, 1 day is very strong. So right here, going back in history, we have this zone right here, everybody. This is the big boy zone right here that's going to be a game changer for the market. Okay? This is the zone that's going to be a game changer for the market. Okay? Why is this zone important? Okay? This zone is important because it's a demand zone, an order block on the 1 year, 1 day time frame. Meaning this level right here, the last time we was at this level, we bounced off this level and went crazy. We went from 437 all the way up to 459, went up almost $20 the last time we was in this level, in this zone. All right. So this is why I see that this stock where we are right now is a great buying place. If we hold this level. If we hold this level, this is a great buying place. If we break through this level, now we're going to experience some more fear in the market. We're going to experience more fear in the market if we break through that level. Because if you think about this right here, think about this demand zone or this order block, this level right here, this key level is a person that is in your life, and that's your strong support system. Strong support system. And if we break through this level right here, it's like that, your support system, you lost your support system. Or think about you walking on the second floor of a house, and next thing you know, the second floor just caves in and you fall down. If we break through this level right here, we are truly losing our support. We're losing our support. A level that's been a strong level of support for us for years to come. Something that we can always count on. That's what this level is right here. That's how serious it is right now. If we break here, there's fear in the market, and now it's time for us to reevaluate and say, are we now in a downward trend? Currently, we're still in an upward trend currently. But we break this level, now it's time to start saying, are we going back in a downward trend? Take a look right here. Let's add some more fire. Let's add some more fuel to this fire. Take a look right here. Look at this trend line happening right here. On the 1 year, 1 day. Look at that trend line forming. Okay? Look at the decision-making time right here. Look at decision-making time right here on the 1 year, 1 day time frame. Let me zoom in for you. Matter of fact, let's do it. Let's do it right quick. Let's break it down. Let's break down SPY and let's take a good look at this. This is something perfect I want you guys to see. Take a look at SPY. Let's do it. Let's do this breakdown on SPY right quick. Okay? Let's take a look at it. Why does it keep doing it like that? All right, here we go. All right, first thing first is this. Let's find, let me erase this right quick. I want to start fresh, remove drawn. All right, first thing first, what I like to do always, I like to put my stocks inside of a box, okay? I like to put my stocks inside the box so I can see a clear picture. Like even when I'm cleaning up my house, I start cleaning up my house or like a room, for example. I start in a corner of a room. Like I push everything in one corner of the room, and then I start working my way through the rest of the room. That's how my mind thinks, right? So when I say I put everything in a box, I want to trap the stock. When I see consolidation, put it inside of a box. Now I have that stock in a box, and I can see what my next move could possibly be. So right here, I can see that we've had consolidation for a few. There we go. That's what I want to do. Right here, we've had some consolidation for a few days. So let me get my support level. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go with support. Voila. Here we go with some resistance. Right here. Boom. We got resistance. Okay. So now what we have here is we're trading inside of a box. Okay. We're trading inside of a box. Appreciate it, Billy. We're trading inside of a box, everybody. Now, when we're trading inside of this is the 1 year, 1 day, we're trading inside of a box. We're trading inside of a box, and it's decision-making time on the 1 year, 1 day time frame. It's decision-making time, and we're trading inside of a box, or we were trading inside of a box. Okay? Now, when we're trading inside of this box, we broke through the bottom of this box. Okay? We broke through the bottom of this box. So think about this. When you're in a relationship with somebody, think about a relationship you just broke up with somebody you was in a relationship with. Okay? We literally just broke up with somebody that we was in a relationship with. All right? Now, we broke up with them. Boom. When we break up with them, we don't immediately buy in once we break up with somebody, or when the stock breaks a strong level of support. We don't immediately just buy in right then and there. We be patient and wait, because we know when you're in a relationship, what always happens. When you break up with somebody, somebody's going to always text them, text the other person they broke up with, WYD. What are you doing? What you doing? I miss you. Can we go get some lunch? Can we go get some coffee? Whatever, right? So we see that's called, in the stock market, that's called the retest. The retest. So right here before our eyes, we're seeing it play out. We're seeing this people was in a relationship and they broke up. And when they broke up one night, somebody tested, hey, what you doing? Hey, I miss you. What you doing? WYD. So right here on the candlestick from yesterday, we see that we had a retest of this level, of this relationship, to see, are we going to get back into this relationship? Are we going back inside the box and date inside this box again? So we had a retest, boom. The retest was rejected. That person said, nah, pimping. They said, no, I broke up with you for a reason, and I am not going back to that lifestyle. So what happened was it rejected this level, this 444 level, it rejected yesterday, and it pushed all the way down to 439. 439. Okay, but at that 440, 439, 437, 438 level, that's a strong, strong, strong demand zone. Okay, this is a strong demand zone. So what does that mean, Chris? What does that mean, Chris? If you want to see my screen, everybody join onto my YouTube channel. So what does that mean, Chris? It means this. I'm glad you asked. This is what it means. It means that when we broke up, we tried to get back together. I took you out, whatever, took a couple of dates. You said, nah, you rejected me. Now I'm coming down into this demand zone. This demand zone right here is the person's second chance to try to get back in that relationship or get back inside of this box. Okay? So think about that demand zone. Maybe you have your parents talk to the person that broke up with you. You have your friends talk to the person that broke up with you. You sending flowers, you buying gifts, and all of these things. You're going to the very, very, very extreme to try to get the person that you broke up with, trying to get them back. Everybody, if we break through this demand zone, that person say, I am done with you. I do not want to be with you anymore. For good. But if we bounce out of this demand zone, it's a strong possibility we can get back inside that box. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Making sense, everybody? That's why this level right here is very key. So during your trading today, while you're trading, look at this level. Focus in on this level. Everybody, if you're trading right now, you should have 440 to 437 SPY marked on your stop, marked on your system. It should be marked there, glaring there, so you know that this level right here is the level of all levels. If you're getting into trades, everybody, if you're getting into a trade, what you should have potentially, I would tell you this: if you're going to enter into a trade, you should have you a stop loss set somewhere around here. Okay, maybe a little bit higher. So you should be protected. If you're entering in on calls to play this push back up, if that happens, you should be setting up some stuff right here, having you a stop loss set somewhere right around there. Okay? Everybody, if you don't hit the like button and subscribe button, this is our daily morning show. Okay, our daily morning show right here. Okay, hit the like and subscribe button. If you're on if you're on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Emery. How you doing, Miss Charmaine Hills? What's going on, Ronald? What's going on, Billy? How you doing, Eric? What's going on, Alan, Calvin, Intro? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? So everybody, we're like literally. I really want you to understand. So let's talk about it, right? I want you to understand right now. We're in a life-changing moment. The stock price is at a life-changing moment right now. I truly want you to understand this. I want you to understand that we're in a life-changing moment. If this stock bounces if SPY bounces out of that 440 to 437 range, this potentially will be one of the craziest Q3 and Q4s you ever seen. Okay? That's why I'm telling everybody, listen, learn how to do this skill set. Because you don't have to be the best trader in the world or even a great trader to learn about key levels, when to get into key levels and when to get out about it. If we bounce out of this level, the stock is going to attack the 460 range. We bounce out of this level, the stock is going to attack the 460 range on SPY, right? And then it's going to attack all-time highs. It's going to attack all-time highs. See, what we have to do is we have to be in position for these things. I remember back in the day when I was younger, I used to always, oh man, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Right? And then the Most High slowed me down. He told the Most High talked to me and worked with me and slowed me down. He said, Chris, you don't have to jump on every single train that happens. You just got to wait on the train that's going to the place where you want to go. Because what's the purpose of hopping on the train that's going to Tennessee if you want to go to California? What's the purpose of getting on the train that's going to Georgia if you want to go to California? What's the purpose of getting on the train that's going to New York if you want to go to California? Wait on a train that's going to California. If in my coaching program, in my training program, I've been yelling this, screaming this, and saying this the whole time. I've been telling people, listen, everybody, we're going to have a pullback. And during that pullback, it's going to feel like, it's going to seem like all the news and all the data is going to come out, and it's going to start saying, oh, wow, inflation is going up. Inflation may be going high. It's going to feel like everything is going bad, 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 negative, 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 negative. That's what it's going to seem like. But everybody, we understand, and what we know is, like I've been saying, I wanted to come back to a 440 SPY, and we're at a 440 SPY. We here now, okay? I've been screaming this the whole time in our trading program. Go back to some of my other YouTube videos. You see I say, listen, 440 SPY, a 440 SPY, a 440 SPY. The 440 SPY is going to tell the story. It's going to tell the story if we go into the glory or we going back down. And if we're going back down, everybody, it's okay too. Want to know why? Because we make money going up and down. And then if it keeps going down, the only thing it's doing is what? Making it bigger for the next push up. We make money both ways, everybody. Both ways we make money. But right now we're in a spot, and this is why I say, everybody, listen, you should be understanding the stock market right now, because this is an opportunity for you to get ready and load up on 1 year to 2 year contracts. If we hold 437, get ready, everybody, get ready to load up on 1 year to 2 year contracts, and then you're gonna truly sit there and see what it feels like to be at work working, and the stock market is just going crazy for you. The market is going crazy for you. Okay? Now, another thing is this. All right, so right now it's at 441. Man, it's rolling. So listen, the market closed yesterday at 439.64. Right now we at 441. Now, the market is creeping up right now, right? It's creeping up pre-market. I'm not sold though. I'm not sold. What's up, Davon? What's going on, bro? The market is creeping up right now. Pre-market, but I'm not sold. Okay? So like this level right here that we've been screaming about, 440, 437. You see how we came into this area right here? You came into it, this is a demand zone. Remember, I call it demand zone Big Mama's house. Calvin. It depends. So Calvin asked the question. Calvin says, is a trailing stop always better than an OCO? It all depends. It depends on the person. Because think about the OCO locks in your profit locks in your profit, and it stops and it has your stop loss there. So say, for example, you get into a trade and you want your profit to be $500, and you want your stop loss to be $100. Once you get to $500, boom, it locks in your profit, right? It locks in your profit. The stop loss, once you go down to 100, it locks you out. So regardless of the fact, you're either gonna make 500, roughly around 500, or you're gonna lose 100. The trailing stop loss is going to follow you all the way up. So you could potentially make more than 500, right? But the issue that I have with the trailing stops is sometimes a trailing stop can stop you out too soon. So it all depends on what you want to do. If you're someone that want to get your profit, get out, I'm good, OCO. But if you're someone that says, hey, I see the trade might be trending in this direction, I want to try to go for this ride with. I want to go for this ride, go for this journey. A trailing stop may be better for you. Devon say, nope, a bunch of liquidity to the downside. We should be going back down. Yep, I don't like this push up right here. Don't like it at all. It's too feeble, right? It's like, let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you. Right now, how this stock is going up is like a person who's scared to talk to a girl trying to talk to a girl. Follow me now. Follow me. Now, I use analogy. I break everything down, try to put it in the simplest form so you can understand. Think about this as a person that's his homeboy done said, listen, man, you like such and such, man. Go talk to her. Go talk to her. Can you got let me share my screen so you guys see my screen, right? So right here. Okay? If you're on Instagram, you want to see my screen. Matter of fact, Fresh Escobar 1000. Go to my YouTube. You can see my screen, bro. Go to my YouTube and my link is in my bio. Go to my YouTube so you can see my screen. So check this out. You see your homeboy, and you know, gas. He say, man, I really like Kristen. Man, I like Kristen. Man, she's so pretty. Man, even back in middle school, high school, man, she's so pretty. XYZ, all that stuff, right? And then all the homeboys talking about, man, go talk to her, man. Go talk to her. Like the dude off The Wood, right? Remember the movie The Wood? Go talk to her, man. Go talk to her, man. Yeah, man, you got this. And he's scared. He's sweating and all that stuff. You sweating and he's like, man, I don't know, man. I don't want to talk to no girl, man. She's too pretty. Can't do it. And then they finally boost you up enough to go talk to the girl. So you walking over there, walking over there the whole time thinking, okay, I'm gonna say, hey, you pretty, you look good, I like you. What's going on? And so you finally get up to her. You get up to the girl, and you like we're halfway through. They like, okay. Hey, and then no, you run away from her. You say hey to her, then you walk away. I can't do it. Boom, the market falls back down. And then you build up enough courage to do it again. And you start going up there trying to talk to her, trying to talk to her. You're like, hey, what? Aren't you in my English class? And boom, you failed again, right? The market right here is like a boy trying to talk to a girl, but he can't build up the confidence, right? Just like on the movie The Wood, when he tried to go talk to the girl, he said, "You real pretty." Like I'm from Carolina, North Carolina. He said, "You real pretty." XYZ on the movie The Wood, right? It's real feeble right now. Okay, it's real feeble. The person, the boy does not have enough confidence to go and talk to the girl and say, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Chris. What's your name?" "Oh, this is Chris. Hey, Chris, nice to meet you. You know, you're looking real pretty today, right? You know, I would definitely love to get your phone number so we can kind of chit chat, talk, take you out sometime or something like that, right?" That's confidence. That's spitting confidence with game, right? Or spitting game with confidence. But if a guy come up to a girl and like, hey, sweating and a voice cracking up, hey, my name is Chris. Yeah, my name is Chris. You're in my English class, right? You see what I'm saying? That's how the market is doing right now. It doesn't know if it wants to push up right now. And the push-ups are not going strong push-ups at all. There's not a lot of confidence with it, okay? Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you kind of get the drift of what I'm saying, okay? But it's not. I'm not trusting this push-up right now, right? I truly believe that we're going to see another retest of that 440 area. Right? I think we should see another retest of that 440 area because it wasn't a strong push-up. All right? We didn't have a strong push-up just now. Right? What I want to see is, I like to see when we go down to like a supply zone or a demand zone, I want to see a strong push off of that demand zone. Give me a wick, that whole thing, right? They've all crazy. But yeah, I want to see that push-up. Okay? What's it say? How would you choose a strike or a delta on a 1 year, 2 year contract when you have a small account? Great question, right? Focus on what the amount of money you got in your account, okay? So say, for example, you got $500 in your account, okay? And you say you want to do a swing trade. You got to ask yourself, do I want to trade? Do I want to trade like day trade as well? Or do I just want to go ahead and buy this year-long contract? Then look for the contract that you can actually afford, okay? Look for the contract you can actually afford. Okay, that's what I tell people. But you kind of want to get a contract that's, I'd say, over 10 cent delta, right? Over 10 cent delta. So if you can't do a year contract, maybe do 8 months. Okay, but try to get over at least a 10 cent delta, 10, 15 cent delta. That's what I would tell you. Okay. All right. So let's take a look and see what happens. So it's going to be interesting to see. The market is about to open in 22 seconds. Okay, let's go to the market. Let's take a look at this thing, right? I want to see how this first candlestick on SPY is going to react. Let's see if this first candlestick right here on SPY, everybody get ready. Let's count down. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let the bell ring. 2, 1. The bell go crazy. The bell has sounded off, everybody. The market is officially open. Let's see what this first candlestick on the, let's go to the 5 minute. Let's see how this first 5 minute candlestick reacts. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Is it gonna be a strong candlestick, or is it gonna be a strong candlestick, or is it going to be a weak candlestick? Strong or weak candlestick? Let's see. Let's see. This is the first 5 minute candlestick, everybody. Me personally, I do not trade this first candlestick. How do I make my demand zone transparent? Right here, Aaron, go up here to your drawing tools. Go to drawing tools and select this one right here. And you can just go to it like right here. I draw this box and boom, like that. You can make it whatever color you want to. If you on a MacBook, you got to hit Command, right click, and go to Edit Properties. But if you're on a regular laptop, just right click, go to Edit Properties, and I can make this color whatever I want to make it to. I can make it yellow, and boom, that'll be yellow. But I just make mine gray. If you make yours gray, it'll be transparent. I think. I hope. Let me take it back. Nope, crap. I don't know what I did. What was that white? Let's see. I don't know now, Aaron. I'm mad now, bro. I don't know what I did. Let me go say no. I say this default. Crap. Reset factory. There we go. Yeah. So just have it as regular. Don't change the color. Just have it as regular. You be good. Remove drawing. Okay. All right. Now look, everybody. Let's see what's happening. So first thing first with this, everybody. If you're day trading, right, you should have a level right here. Chris, why should I have a level right there? Because this is the pre-market high. Okay. This is the pre-market high. I like to have multiple screens so I can mark them up as I please. But right here, this is the pre-market high. So we know for a fact we have to get above this level right here. My only thing is I've gotten good at reading charts. I just need to learn how to use the platform better. Oh, got you, Devin Edwards. You understood. Definitely understand. Well, Thinkorswim, definitely. Oh, I got a tutorial. I have my Thinkorswim tutorial where I break down Thinkorswim to the T. Okay? I break it down for the T. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody, like this video, subscribe, share it out, like and subscribe. Okay, so right here, I have this level set right here. This tells me that I need to break above this level to see continuation, to continue going. I think Billy put the pivots in there as well. But we know right now to go to the upside, everybody, to move to the upside, we have to break above this level right here. Okay, and hold that level. Not just a break, but we have to do a break and a hold. Okay. Personally, like I said, I'm still not sold. By no means am I sold on anything that's happening right now in this market to the upside, right? I might be able to do a 1 year. I might be able to do a 1 hour trend line to the upside as well. Let's see. I might have a little something right here. Well, we might have a little something. Let's see. A nice, smaller trend line. Not too bad. So on the 1 hour time frame, everybody, you can make a little small trend line. We can see how strong it becomes if it becomes strong, right? Let's see how it reacts to this level right here. So right now on my screen, I have a 1 hour trend line right here, and I have a pre-market high right here. Okay. Let's see if we break this trend line, everybody. Strong possibility we can go on down. Go on down. Oh, yeah, Billy got resistance as, let's see, I want to see the first one. Billy got 445, 442 resistance 1, 442 resistance 1. Okay, thank you, Billy. I appreciate that, bro. 441 is the pivot. 44112 is the pivot. So we right now, we right around here at the pivot right now. 44112 is the pivot. Okay, thank you, Billy. Support 438. Got it. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it, Billy. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going to happen, man. Let's see what's going on. All right. We got, 30 seconds before this 5 minute candlestick closes. 30 seconds before this 5 minute candlestick closes. Booyah, we broke through. Rejected this. We've broken through this trend. We're breaking through this 1 hour trend line right now. Breaking through this trend line. Let's see if we push back above it. It closed beneath it. Let's see what happens, everybody. Let's see what happens. Remember, we got to break above this level right here for calls. And I need to hold that level. But breaking this trend line is a sign. Breaking this trend line is a sign that, hey, pushing down. Remember, the person right now, they got some weak, they don't got no strong game. Their mouthpiece ain't that strong right now with the game. We're talking to the ladies, right? They don't have that strong of a mouthpiece right now. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Let me check my Benzinga to see if we got any crazy, any news. Let me see if we got any other smaller time frame demand zones or supply zones or anything going on right now. Look at the 5 minute. Yeah, we probably pushing, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So, what level is this? 440. Yeah. So where we are right now, 440.50, 440.50, right around here. This is an 8 hour pivot. Right around this 200 EMA is an 8 hour pivot. Okay, it's an 8 hour pivot. Yeah. If we break this 200 EMA, we definitely should be going down back to that 440, 439 area. Interesting. 1 hour time frame. Oh. I'm looking at my other computer right now, everybody. That's what I'm doing. Okay. This is interesting, right? All right. So right now, hold on a second. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good. This is going to be real good. I like it. I'm gonna hold off before I say what I'm gonna say though. I need some more confirmation before I make that statement. Take a look, everybody. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. We said we had to break this level before we can do calls. It pushed up, rejected this level, and now it's trying to push down. It pushed up, rejected this level, now it's trying to push down. If we look at this right here on the 15-minute time frame, we're right here at the candlestick. Right here at the trend line. 5-minute time frame, we've broken the trend line. That's why I always tell everybody right here, have multiple charts up so you can see the story from multiple angles, multiple directions. Right here, you see, I have the 15-minute time frame right here. On this one, I got the 5-minute time frame. So now I can see the story on multiple places. So I can get a better assessment of what's going on each time frame. So I got the 5-minute right here. I got the 15-minute right here. Okay? 5-minute, 15-minute. And I hid the rest of them, right? Because I want my screen to be a little bit bigger. Look at this, y'all. Look at that rejection. We back at 440. We back in this 440 range. Going into what? Look what we're going into. We headed into that. My demand zone not high enough. We're heading into this demand zone. Need to make it higher. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said previously, I think that we was going to retest that demand zone. There we go. That look a little better. All right, here we go. We're trying to head back down potentially to this demand zone. Remember, we set this trend line here. We broke this trend line as well. And we're pushing down. Looks like we're pushing down. All right, everyone. All right. Time for me to get ready to focus on this market a little bit. But good morning. Good morning, stock options, everyone. Good morning, stock options. Our daily episodes, our daily morning show. Everybody hit the like and subscribe button. Tell your friends about it, man. Every day we hear. How do you add multiple screens? You go to the top where, let me show you right quick. I can answer that question for you. Right here. All right. So right here, you go to the top where it says charts. Go right here to charts. And you can have multiple screens right there if you want to on the chart side. Yep, charts. And then you kind of go here and you can just add multiple screens, however many you like. All right. So everybody, every morning, roughly around, try to do like 8:30, but give or take, it depends on how long it takes me to get the kids to school in the morning. Okay. So every morning right here, everybody, we talk about the stock market, look at the stock market. Just kind of have some good information and news about the actual market. If you're somebody that's new and you're trying to learn how to do it, listen, go through my YouTube page. I have a course in my YouTube. I think in my videos. Yeah, I think it might be in my live videos or my regular videos. But either way, I have a course in there talking about support and resistance. I also have information in there about supplies. I have some free courses there if you guys want to watch that. Okay. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Everybody, y'all have a good one. This is Good Morning Stock Options. Have a good one. All praises to the Most High.